Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Elsa Munir Rosberti, student ID 23040700062. Today, today I will be presenting a crucial blueprint in modern infrastructure, the virtual private cloud or VPC. Let's begin by looking at the paradigm shift in how business operate today. Historically, companies had to deal with capital expenditure, meaning large upfront costs for physical hardware. Today, thanks to the infrastructure as a service or IaaS model, we have transitioned to operational expenditure. This is a pay-as-you-go system where we simply rent virtual server and network as needed. However, this brings up a major challenge. The public cloud is multi-tenant, meaning it is shared with many customers. How does a business maintain its privacy in such a public space? So, so the answer is a virtual private cloud or VPC. To understand this, imagine the public cloud as a crowded music concert. In this scenario of PVC is your reserved VIP seat. You are in the exact same arena as everyone else, but you have an exclusive area with computing and network isolation that or cannot be accessed by another spectator. Three pillars of PPC is why you should use PPC in a business use case. There are three pillars of PPC value: high level security and privacy. It features tightly controlled network connection and filters inbound and outbound traffic down to the server instance level. Two, easy scalability. Compute capacity, compute capacity can be add or remove anytime on demand without the hassle of purchasing physical hardware. Third, superior performance. Application respond faster and business enjoy better uptime compared to running local server. How does this security work technically? Let's trace the journey of the data packet. Data from the outside internet enters through the main gate called the internet gateway. It then hits a security check where security group and network ACL verify the traffic, blocking unauthor- unauthorized inbound connection by default. If approved, routing table step in as route direction, ensuring the data packet safely reached its final destination, the specific subnet and virtual machine. Here is a map of the routing navigation. Inside the VPC, we have an internal closed route, or we call local, that allows all virtual machine instances within the VPC to communicate with each other. Meanwhile, an open public route allows outbound traffic from within the VPC to cross over to the wider internet via the internet gateway. Beyond network separation, VPC offers multi-zone system resilience. The strategy here is to span subnet across multiple distinct physical availability zones. If a fatal failure occurs in one zone, such as a massive power outage in Zone A, your application continues to operate normally from Zone B. We can also apply strict separation between public and hidden areas using a multi-tier architecture. For example, the web server is placed in the public zone or front end with direct internet access to serve site visitor. However, the database and application server are hidden in the private zone, or we call backend. This private area is free from external exposure and only receive internal comments from the public zone. The flexibility of PPC for business implementation is fast. It can be used for corporate network extension, securely connecting local office networks directly to the cloud, making the infrastructure feel like it's within a single building. Disaster recovery, a cost-efficient backup location for data that is significantly more affordable than building an independent physical recovery center. Third, specific web hosting, providing an extra layer of privacy and protecting for corporate web hosting that far exceeds standard shared hosting service. VPC is highly suitable for various business scales. For small and medium-sized enterprise, VPC solve the high cost of building physical data center and provide automatic vendor manage cybersecurity updates on a budget-friendly pay-as-you-go model. For mid-market enterprise is often the strong control of a local server combined with global operational reach, high visibility, and reliable stability. In conclusion, your virtual private cloud is your private space in the era of opening computing. Is this the bridge enabling the transition from rigid physical infrastructure to public cloud ability without sacrificing isolation, precise routing control, and enterprise level security? Through a VPC, modern business architecture achieve unlimited performance with uncompromising security. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hari ini saya akan mendemonstrasikan hasil praktikum virtual private cloud di Alibaba Cloud. Skenario ini yang saya angkat di sini adalah perancangan infrastruktur jaringan untuk sebuah kantor langsung pada konsol Alibaba. Di sini kita eh, masukkan ke virtual private cloud. Sekarang kita berada di halaman FPC Overview Dashboard. Sebelum membuat jaringan baru, fungsi halaman ini adalah untuk memantau kondisi aset yang sedang berjalan secara real time, sekaligus memastikan ambang batas kuota akun mahasiswa masih mencukupi. Di sini terlihat ringkasan resource seperti jumlah FPC dan F-switch yang aktif. Langkah selanjutnya yaitu saya akan mengalihkan navigasi ke bilah menu samping sebelah kiri untuk mengklik submenu FPC. Halaman ini menampilkan seluruh daftar entitas FPC yang aktif pada region terpilih. Sebelum menekan tombol buat, langkah krusial yang saya lakukan adalah mengklik drop-down menu. Setelah itu kita lanjut untuk membuat create FPC. Pada formulir pembuatan FPC ini, saya menentukan parameter utama untuk jaringan indikator. Langkah pengisian adalah sebagai berikut. Untuk region kita pilih Jakarta. Untuk nama FPC kita pilih set. Di sini kita pilih manually enter and kita di sini kita pilih yang manual. Saya memasukkan blok alamat input 192.168.0.0/16 yang menyediakan kapasitas luas hingga 65.536 alamat IP private. Untuk IPv6 CIDR saya pilih do not assign, dan kolom deskripsinya saya isi sebagai keterangan dokumentatif. Deskripsi di sini bebas untuk mengisi apa aja sesuai kebutuhan. Selanjutnya itu masih di halaman yang sama, saya melakukan subnetting atau pemecahan jaringan induk ke dalam 3 subjaringan terisolasi yang disebut V-switch. Semua ditempatkan pada Jakarta, zona A. Langkah pengisiannya sebagai berikut. Di sini V-switch-nya hanya satu, tapi jika kebutuhannya banyak bisa add dan maksimal sampai 10. Di sini kebutuhan kita sampai 2. Untuk kebutuhan V-switch, di sini saya memakai nama divisi engineering dan divisi finance. Dipilih untuk penggunaan net mesh-nya sesuai kebutuhan. Di sini saya memilih net mesh 24 karena untuk membatasi lalu lintas data 25 host per divisi demi efisiensi jaringan dan keamanan berlapis. Dan selanjutnya saya akan mengklik OK. Di sini ada uh, previewnya untuk jaringan yang kita buat. Setelah sistem memproses inputan, muncul halaman Creation Success Summary. Di layar dapat kita lihat bukti berupa indikator centang hijau bertulisan Create. Di laman ini mengartikan yang berarti kita berhasil menerbitkan FPC ID dan F-Switch ID untuk kedua departemen dengan status sukses create. Ini menandakan arsitektur dasar jaringan virtual yang saya rancang telah lolos uji validasi platform cloud. Tahap terakhir yaitu kita masuk ke view FPC details. Basic Information View untuk melakukan verifikasi data sekunder seperti yang tertera di layar. Objek FPC ID, status kesehatannya dinyatakan available atau aktif beroperasi di region Jakarta. Sekian demonstrasi FPC di sistem Alibaba Cloud. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.